software is going to be software driven, right? If you're going to be software driven, we all know it's as good as the data that comes in. So, some of the questions we have to ask ourselves is, it's only good as the information they receive. So if we kind of pack that a little bit, is that if we get bad data in, we don't have enough data, or if data is not reliable, it really impacts our ability to be proactive or even reactive. So we got to ask ourselves is, what impact can we have by having better data? The second thing is real-time analysis on the grid. Is that, can we make decisions faster? Can we actually look at how we can take this data, process it, or even have edge processing? So there's a lot of opportunity for us as Micatu, for our solutions, but as the whole industry as a whole, to really push that edge processing in, real-time data, smart data, not necessarily more data. So I think that's really the way that we look at this problem. Yeah, so kind of talk about how do we do this? Well, the M410, it's actually a digital processing. So we actually can take all the analog signals. We take essentially the photon travels through the sensor, comes back, and then we convert that to digital. And by being a digital system, we're really excited. The fact is that we have 15,000 samples per wave cycle. So that gives us the ability to measure way beyond the 250th harmonic. But in all practicality, the signals get lower and lower. So 250th, is really where we brought this technology and the potential to bring it further. I think granularity is really important, is to have it configurable. Some data means some application for each end user. So it goes back to the whole idea is that data overload can also be a problem. Let's give the data that means the most to the end user. The other exciting thing is that the M410, the M410B is pushing towards what we call edge analytics. Let's make wise decisions on the edge, because we all know bandwidth, communication, that brings a whole new level of infrastructure and challenges. So if we can make wise decisions on the edge and have a learning system that can actually say, yeah, this makes sense, I think that's a big push of the platform that we can provide. I can't push this enough too, is that modularity and flexibility. The M410 really enables these applications by having the DMP output that can communicate essentially any ADMS system, but also locally control using LEA outputs. And LEA is just the low energy analogs. It's exciting. We're really excited too. We're coming out with a new product that gives you 120 volt output. So you can actually go retrofit even further back to equipment. Our goal is to give you sensing, not to have to change your whole infrastructure to go do it. So, and I think, finally, new applications can come in like FLISR, fire prevention, VVO, a lot of stuff we can really start to push into further, and do this in a cost-effective, low ownership methodology. So our goal is to give you the M410 with the ability to use multiple sensors for all the different sensing applications that you may need. So we're really pushing towards that.